my God. I had the worst dream. The Saints were 1-2 and the most disappointing team in the NFL this season. And we had to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning to watch them play the Vikings in London. It was bad. And we lost to the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers! Oh. Imagine having to wake up at 8:30 in the morning to watch that team. And you were there? And you were there? And you! Good morning. That's it. It's good morning. Alright. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Whatever time of the day you are watching, I hope it is a good one. Today we have a very special video for you guys. And if you say I always say that, but then you must be a Vikings fan. But it is a good morning because it is 8 o'clock a.m. I had to wake up real early, along with all of the Who Dat Nation, to watch our boys in the black and gold today. Usually I wouldn't mind, you know, I wake up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to watch the New Orleans Saints, but man, the way we've looked the past 2 weeks, we play like shit. Let me not curse already. I apologize for that. I'm still a little mad from last week. I mean, the Carolina Panthers, though, it hasn't been a good 2 weeks for the New Orleans Saints. And yeah, when you play the way the Saints have played the past 2 weeks, it's a little tough to get up at 8 o'clock to watch our team play the Minnesota Vikings in London this morning, knowing that we haven't been as good as advertised this offseason. Now, with all that said, if the team plays like competitors today, if they play like Warriors again, if they play like they're one of the better teams in the league and goddammit give us something to be proud about, well then it'll be a lot more easier to accept that we had to wake up at 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning for this game. But boy, if we lose, whew, boy, if we lose, 1-3. And I don't want to hear the, oh, it's still going to be a whole season after that, Jono. You can't lose 3 straight in the NFC and be 1-3 and think that your odds of making the playoffs are good. So I must say this is a must-win. This is a must-win. We have to find some way, somehow to beat the Minnesota Vikings. And we got to do it with Andy Dalton at quarterback. Finally. Look, I like Jameis. I want Jameis to be successful. I want him to be our franchise quarterback. But the guy was obviously hurt and was not his usual self. So finally, we rest this guy. I mean, God darn, we don't want another Tua situation and we bring out a hobble quarterback and make his injury even worse. So I'm glad that we're finally sitting him. Jameis, get some rest, get healthy, because we'll probably need you for the stretch run of the season. Hopefully, Andy Dalton can just keep the ship afloat. We ain't got to be a dominant team or anything like that. Just stay in a 500, maybe a game or two above 500. So when we get to December, we can be ready to make a run for hopefully a playoff run. But honestly, the way we've looked the past 2 weeks, this game is going to be telling. Oh, and Michael Thomas is out, of course. So if I was unbiased, honestly, I would pick the Vikings to win. But I'm a Saints fan, so I'm going to pick us to win. And I'm going to hope or pray to the London gods. Does London have a god? Is it our god? I don't know. Hopefully we win. Hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction video to the Saints versus the Vikings. Thank you for waking up with me. Yeah, illegal, good.
Third and goal, they set it up for Mattison.
No, y'all! That's what we're about to honey badger for. Yes! Yes! And that's why I want a shirt. God damn it. We believe in you, honey badger. Good pick. The finally needs some goddamn points. Chris Olave. A beacon of hope in what has been a lost season so far. And maybe that Tyrann Mathieu turn over to a Chris Olave touchdown can turn some things around. Alright, so it's 13-7 Vikings at halftime. Not bad. Winnable game. we gotta stop shooting ourselves in the foot, man. Penalties, turnovers, it's the same thing for the past 4 weeks. We're not that great of a team as is so far this season, but you make yourself one of the worst teams in the league when you do silly penalties and turnovers, man. I don't know, you can blame it on coaching, discipline with things like that. It's a lot. It's a winnable game though, but I don't know if it's wishful thinking because it's been, 4 games now, or 3.5 games where we're getting penalties, we're having turnovers. So it's like, you are what you are at this point almost, right? But if we can stop that, we got a shot, but we'll see. Oh my God. This is a joke. This is a joke. I feel like I said this a lot in our reaction videos last year, but this defense deserves so much better. Defense hasn't been as good as last year, to be honest, either. But the defense has been playing good enough football that this team could be a lot better than what they are. But the offense and special teams have just been shit compared to the defense's solid to good. 16-7 Vikings, and that might be enough for them to win this game because our offense sucks. I don't think we're going for it. We are. Touchdown! How are we in this game? I have no idea. We have no business being in this game. Fuck. Yes. Rest in peace, my brother Dwayne Boss, the biggest Taysom fan. He's open. He's open. Oh, no, you had him. Yes. 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 Wow, all right, defense, let's get a turnover, man. Get him! Get him! Demario, baby! Get him! Nice! Oh, right. Right. He's pushing off! It can't be on us! How? He pushed off? Shout out to the referees for that drive. Wil Lutz only makes the impossible kicks. Fuck. I hate this game. And I hate referees. I hate referees. Oh! Go, 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 go! He's down, he's down. Oh! No, it dunked! It dunked! hate y'all.
Players looking on.
Referees, I hate y'all.
Oh, look at them down trying to lean it in. They thought it was in. And Kirk Cousins says, oh yeah, yep, do it all on. 28-25.
Ah!
Final score in London. And Jameis Winston thought it was a win, thought it was going to be overtime. Instead, it's a long flight home. Wil Lutz and Blake Gilligan. What a finish to this one. What a game. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Mark Sanchez, Laura Oakman, and Jamie.
We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a quick talk, y'all. I don't even want to say the word quick. We're gonna have a talk. The NFL has an officiating problem. The NFL knows that it has an officiating problem, and the NFL doesn't give a shit. Because bad officiating equates to dramatics, it equates to engagement, and equates to drama. And the NFL does not give a shit about bad officiating. 2018 NFC Championship game should have taught us that. The worst no-call possible referee blunder in NFL football sports history, and the NFL didn't do a goddamn thing after that. You know what they did? They made a bogus ass, we're going to review pass interference that they every time it was revealed, they would deny it 95% of the time because they were trying to say, fuck you, Sean Payne, for making us do this challenge rule. And the referee from the NFC Championship game in 2018, Bill Vinovich, he was the head officiator. I'm saying words that don't even fucking exist. They rewarded him by giving him the 2019 Super Bowl. The NFL does not give a shit about bad officiating. Is the referees the reason why we lost this game today? No. We have a lot of issues internally with the Saints. But NFL referees, we do not need your help to lose games. Okay? We can do it by ourselves. Trust me, we can do it by ourselves. The penalties and the turnovers, trust me, we can, the legit penalties, let me say that. The legit penalties and the turnovers, we can help ourselves lose, referees. We don't need your assistance. And we still could have won, man. We still could have won. But you know what bad officiating leads to? It leads to great games like this one, where all the fans were tuned in watching this game because it went down to the wire. Because bad officiating does that. Because the Vikings shouldn't have even had that last touchdown they had, but the referees escorted them to the end zone. And I'm not saying that's the reason why, the only reason why the Vikings won the game. They played well enough to win the game on their own that we didn't need the referees to make their fucking imprint in the game. But nobody really cares or is emotional about it until it affects their team. I mean, you saw after the 2018 NFC Championship game, what were fans saying? All other 31 teams. Oh, just get over it. The Saints fans, just get over it. You know, as if Super Bowl berths are just handed out every day. Just get over it, though. You know, it happens. Okay. But when it happens to your team is when you really get emotional and you see how bad it is of a problem in this league. But the NFL doesn't give a shit because it just makes the dramatics go up. NFL has an officiating problem, and I accepted that in 2018, 2019 after the NFC Championship game, where that I'm still pissed right now, but I guess I'm not as pissed as I could be because I just know what the hell this league is about. That's why I try not to get as emotionally invested in this team anymore. Nothing against the team. I love this team with all of me, but it's just your team can do everything right. Sometimes they do a mixture of everything wrong and right. You know, no team is perfect, and it could just take one referee throwing a horrible flag to just change the whole shift of the game. So why would you put your emotions and your heart, your soul, your energy into this sport and this league and your team if a third party like the referees can always come and just change a game because of their human error? Now, I'm saying, of course, you want to support your team and put in emotion with it, but I just try not to, and I advise you guys, don't put too much emotion into it. Don't make it be a thing where like you lose sleep over this goddamn league or you make it dictate your whole week because it's just not worth it. And until this league actually makes an attempt to make officiating better, which they never will, they're okay with this. It's not worth it. I mean, I feel bad because I'm sure there's going to be other opposing fans coming and saying I'm crying or that, you're blaming the referees as usual. Whenever a team loses, the fan base blames the referees. But the referees in that fourth quarter really did a lot of game-shifting flags to help the Vikings win the game. The Vikings did enough for them to win on their own, like I said, that they didn't even need the referees' help. But the referees always got to make their presence felt. So it's always fuck the referees, but it's also acceptance of knowing that the NFL would never, ever do anything about it. I do skits to try to find some engagement and entertainment, with the referees, but it never sucks nonetheless when it happens. It never sucks nonetheless. So, it was a good game. We're 1-3. Like I said, even taking away the referees aside from this, we have a lot of internal problems as it is that we didn't even need the referees to help the Vikings win. But, it's not looking like the outlook of this season is good. We don't have a first-round pick. Chris Olave looks like a beast. I'll be a little bit glass half full. Chris Olave looks like a beast. The defense played as well as we could have hoped today, given the circumstances of the offense and special teams shooting them in the foot a lot. But 1-3, 3 straight losses to NFC teams. This team probably isn't good enough to go on like a long, consistent win streak. So shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles fans. I'm sure they're excited. They're looking like they're going to be a playoff team and they're going to get a top 5, top 10 pick from us. Sucks, man. It sucks. But nothing's ever going to be done about the referees. And you're always going to have the other fans saying, get over it. So what's the point of even making a video like this, right? Hope you guys did enjoy that video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Or not, I'm just a human being. But I'm not the law. See you guys next time. And as always, it's still and forever. Who dat?